time, my damies, Top Cat here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am showing you this bow. This is a legendary bow. This is the Strident Whistle. It is not an exotic. I am just dropping nukes out of nowhere with this thing. It is stupidly strong, and this combination of an artifact and a certain perk roll just makes this thing feel like an exotic. It is so strong. I love it so much, and I highly recommend you give it a go this season before you miss out on the chance to just nuke things like I am here. This is the third video in as many weeks I've made on the Strident Whistle, as it truly has some amazing perks on it. We're using the one with Incandescent this time around. Defeating target spreads Scorch to those affected nearby. We pair this together with Rays of Precision. Whilst Radiant, Solar Precision final blows cause combatants to ignite. And then we pair this together with Solar Fulmination. Your ignitions do increased damage and an increased radius. Ember Char is going to make our Solar Ignition spread more Scorch to the affected targets. Ember Ashes will apply more Scorch stacks to those targets. And Ember of Eruption, your ignitions will have an increased area effect again. We compile all these together and you see how big these explosions really are. Look at that solar wave, it's just so massive. So now we got massive amounts of Scorch getting spread around the place, and our ignitions are just massive. I mean, that's like nuclear style. I love it to pieces. It reminds me of the old D1 Dragon's Breath. You just set everything alight with this thing. And this goes from being a legendary bow to something really powerful. Not only is this extremely fun, because who doesn't like just setting everything alight, but it's also really strong as well and works in all levels of content. I mean, look at that mushroom-sized blast. It's so great. The bow itself is easy enough to farm out. You get it from the Ender Strikes or Nightfalls. It is the seasonal Vanguard weapon. So I've been doing it through just running Nightfall after Nightfall. You want to run it with Knocking Down, and on your mark, this just makes the bow easy to use in terms of its weapon handling and reload. And you want to make sure you are radiant all the time. So we're going to be using Ember of Torches. Powered melee attacks will make us radiant. Then we use Ember of Imperium. That way we can keep on chaining our solar weapon kills. This is a solar weapon, and we of course use our throwing knife to get radiant in the first place. I like the weighted throwing knife as it is great precision. You are using the bow as a long range weapon, so you can just use this knife at long range to get your radiance. It also refunds upon a kill, and also when you do a precision one, it also fully recharges your dodge ability as well. So it's twofold amazing. But I mean, you see how strong this is. That's just knocking yellow bars completely down through the massive explosion. So get one precision hit and just destroys everything. It can get that good ignite trigger where it just keeps on igniting over and over and over again, because you're chucking that many Scorch stacks out there. So it is very viable in all content, and I just love it to pieces. Of course, you are running the Solar Fulmination, so you do need to watch out. That can harm yourself as well if you are too close to a target. And of course, we're not running Classy Restoration, so that again, you need to be careful, because you can't just dodge away and get your healing. I am running Gambler's Dodge just to get myself radiance whenever I want it. But being a gunslinger, you pretty much always get a knife, and that way you're always radiant, so you're always there aiming at the heads, getting those big butter booms. And just watch those Scorch ignitions. They're just so devastating to all levels of ads. I love it to pieces. Anyway, my damies, that is the build for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you give this one a go. Take off Class D Restoration for a bit. Honestly, Rays of Precision is truly strong. This mod is only here for this season, and we've only got about 40 days left, so I'd highly recommend you give it a go whilst we do have the opportunity to do so. Like if you liked, sub if you knew and you liked. Comment down below if you got any questions or just want to chat. Until next time, tippy tie my damies, what a tie.